How's it going, guys? So today I'm going to show you everything in my shop that a mechanic needs from Harbor Freight. Alright, so you guys know I don't buy a lot of stuff from Harbor Freight. I buy some stuff. Some stuff, in my opinion, it was okay. Some of it's total junk. So we're going to start off here. We're just going to go around all the shelves here. Start off with the big dog. First of all, I know there's a wheel on here. The bolt organizer. This was a $70 bolt organizer. It's a little disorganized right now, but you get the basis of it, and it's doing really well. It's fairly well built. You know, it's basically exactly what I was looking for. Sooner than later, I'm gonna have to get another one though, but we'll do that when we have more shop built. Second thing, if I can remember all the stuff, the engine cradle straps. You can use these for many different things. These are pretty inexpensive. I think they're around, hell, I don't remember, $5 a piece, somewhere in there. Use those many times for hoisting engines up, lifting anything heavy. You could use it as a tow strap, I guess. Next up, we have the dent puller slash picker upper suction cup. We did some reviews on that, and you know, there's a use for that stuff. But so far, everything so far has been a really good option. So let me see. I don't think I even got that from Harbor Freight. These snap rings. I'm going to not turn on that light. It's going to glare. The snap ring 225 piece retaining rings. Use those quite a bit. If you have something that you lose that, you're not screwed if you have that. We have copper washers on the BMWs. We use a lot of those for banjo fittings. You know, fittings for just all kinds of stuff, right? Oil fittings, power steering lines, stuff like that. Here we have the oil ring assortment. I need to get the metric oil ring assortment, or actually the Viton ring assortment. This one does good for like M54 stuff, dipstick oil ring, you know, stuff like that. And the clamps, of course, we got all kinds of clamps. Those are good for the older cars to still use the clamps, or if you have a small line you need to do, or a Chevy or a Ford, etc. The roll pin assortment, I've never had to use it yet. I got this just for a backup, just in cases. Just in case you happen to lose a roll pin, or when we're doing the transmission solenoids, if one breaks, you have a nice little backup. And then actually about two of these on accident. Two of these cotter pin assortments for ball joints, tie rods, just, you know, all kinds of stuff. Okay, whether you can see this or not, there's a damn seat in the way. All these socket holders, and those socket holders come in really handy. Organizing all your sockets on your workbench. Like I said, the seats here. I think I even got these screwdriver holders to the pegboard at Harbor Freight. All that stuff. I think they were cheap too, like $1 a piece. Have all kinds of screwdriver holders all over the place. We got the little pick set from there. I think I even got one of the magnets maybe from there, the extendable magnets. And like I said, just tons of pegboard stuff I got from there. No issue at all. Got me a nice brush to go on to clean my workbench off, sweep it off. There's all kinds of stuff here actually. It's more than I thought. The super long screwdrivers, we have two of those. One's Phillips and one's straight, just for hard to reach places. And the extra long scissors, which I use to cut fiberglass insulation. That works perfect for that, and many other options too. And moving right along, I actually got some of these little metal, I think I might have got those metal shells off eBay, those little tiny metal shells. All the breaker bars are from eBay, none of that's from Harbor Freight. This one actually I think is from Harbor Freight, that big 1/2-inch drive. Just all kinds of stuff. The level, it's actually been a really good level. It's a 6-foot level. When you're building stuff, that comes in really handy. Let me see here. I think all this stuff came from eBay or Amazon, those little trays. Here's some more of those hangers. And we got these from Harbor Freight. All these socket handles. I think they're from Harbor. Maybe they're Craftsman. Does it even say on it? No. I think it was Harbor Freight, but it could have been Craftsman. I'm not exactly sure. We have a small breaker bar from Harbor Freight. I don't buy a lot of sockets or any sockets in there, actually. I don't I mean, that's something that doesn't hold up. And I won't buy impact sockets from there. I'm going to tell you why right now. They're missing so many sizes. And when you could buy kits like this, Nico or Nico from Amazon for I don't remember, guys, $24 for all the metrics. And every size is in there from, what was it, 10 millimeter, all the way up to 24 millimeter. Every size. That I won't buy from Harbor Freight. Got some Walmart batteries here for $2. And so let's see what else we got here. Hopefully, it's the only workbench that I've not cleaned up. Hopefully these lights are gone today. Excuse the mess here. The earmuffs from mowing the lawn, they're $3, right? So if you break them, just throw them away and get another pair. I've had the same set for a couple years, never had any problem. I just got a backup set there for whatever reason. Let me see. As far as hand tools, I bought this little tweezer set, never really had to use it. It wasn't really that big of an issue, just kind of a backup situation. One of the things I really like from there is all this kind of stuff. The heat shrink, you know, that's really good. What you don't want to buy from there is Scotch tape. And this is actually legit Super 33 from Amazon. Hot glue gun that came from Walmart. I don't really see anything else over here on this shelf. And I got a whole bunch of different jack stands. You can see that little set of Pittsburgh right there. Actually, it's from Harbor Freight. I usually don't use them. Usually I use these big AC Delco ones and then these big giant AC Delco ones just to get the car up higher. I think those are what, 6 ton or something like that. Also finally got all my dent puller stuff hung up. That did not come from Harbor Freight. Another thing too I do buy from there a lot is rubber gloves, and you could actually buy these nitro gloves, 5 mil. You could actually buy them in different sizes, so I get extra large for me since I'm a freaking Sasquatch. You got to have bigger sizes of those. All this stuff is not from there. The 20-ton shop press, I forgot how much I paid for that. I got it on sale. I think it was like I don't remember, 140 or 170 bucks. I think it was 138 bucks actually. And then you get 20% off of that. This thing I don't use very often, but boy, let me tell you what, whenever you need it, it's worth its weight in gold. Here we're getting kind of to the junky corner. The parts washer. I think the parts washer actually came from Harbor Freight. Had it for a very long time. I really don't remember. The parts washers aren't very expensive. The fluid that goes in them is what all the money is. This thing needs to be changed again too, by the way. We have the cherry picker. This is the bigger cherry picker. I forgot how many ton this bad boy is. Was it 2 ton? This is 2 ton. You don't want to get the smaller one. It's not really heavy duty enough. I forgot what it was. 1 ton? I believe it's 1 ton. If you're going to get one of those, get the 2 ton. It was $170. Not too much. Use that pretty frequently here. Also, the creeper. The other creeper they have is junk. This one is actually a very good creeper. It was cheap. It was 23 bucks. I might even got it cheaper than that. I think it was on sale when I got it. And I just got one. You know, if I have more room right now, I'll buy another one just to have it. But I haven't done that yet. And, you know, that's just some really, really good items from there. I don't usually buy any of the LED lights or anything like that from there. You could buy that from anywhere else. And my prized possession here is going to be the floor jack. Sadly, they don't make it anymore. This bad boy is huge. It has a T-handle. Every YouTuber has one, it seems like. They all love it. And they're discontinued. And I think I paid, when I bought this one, I think I paid 150 bucks for it. If I could find another one of these right now, I would go buy one tomorrow just to have a backup. It goes down so low. It's so long for these low-sitting cars. It works absolutely perfect. But that's going to be pretty much it, guys. I think that's pretty much all that's in this shop from Harbor Freight. Not a lot of stuff. There's only certain things I'll buy from there, like I said. Some of it's total junk. Some of it's actually pretty good. I feel like I have most of the really good stuff here. That's going to be it, guys. Thanks for watching. Have a good day.